there. Meanwhile, a bully on the bus. That's the name of a new tool that parents and children can use to discuss the topic of bullying.
That's right. Dr. Mildred Peyton of Bowie is here to tell us all about that new book, and it's a bully on the school bus, just to be clear. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to write this book.
Well, I am definitely, I'm a mother of two, a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old, also a wife, and I was interested in writing this book because it was my way of basically to keep the story, the topic alive, actually. I wanted to make sure that it's not going to be died out, that we continue to address the issue. And just after my study, my dissertation study, I realized that we need to continue to speak on this topic. The research finding was so profound and so disheartening that I felt as though that this was my contribution to keep the topic alive.
Well, just tell us a little bit about your background in terms of education. There's a reason you wrote this book.
Well, the reason that I've always had a passion for children. I'm very, concerned about their future. I care about their well-being. So, as far as education, if I feel as though if they have a safe environment and they feel and they're able to learn, that definitely will bring forth a better outcome in their academic performance.
Okay, and in terms of the focus of the book, it surrounds a character named Nicole.
Yes, it is. The main character is Nicole.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, Nicole is a young girl of elementary school age, and she was experiencing some issues with another schoolmate of hers on the bus. Every time she gets on the bus, she would be confronted by the bully, whose name is Dylan. She was confronted by him, constantly asking her to get up from her seat, and even when she tried to sit somewhere else to avoid the issue, he would also, continue to harass her. So it became a pattern, and that's the key with bullying. It has to be a repetition. So since this was a pattern, she knew there was a problem and made sure she referenced it to her parents, who then told her what to do, and the issue was then addressed in that way.
So who's the target audience of the book?
The target audience is definitely from elementary school age and up. The message is bullying and how to address it and how not to be afraid to speak up. If you feel threatened or you feel uncomfortable by someone else, you should not stay silent. You should let someone know so you can get the help that you need.
And I was bullied when I was probably 7th, 8th grade. Somebody would kind of push me around in the classroom during breaks, so I can totally understand this. How can parents use this as a tool?
This is a great tool for parents as well. Parents can definitely understand what bullying looks like. It's not just physical. It can happen in the way Nicole experienced it. And parents, I listed several links in the back of the book where you can go to other websites to learn more about bullying and to see what kind of tips that are out there. But again, it just kind of shows parents how to notice the warning signs, realize that, something is wrong with your child, and just be open and listen to them as they speak to you about what's bothering them.
Yeah, and it's an important issue because just like Denise, I too was bullied when I was young, so those things can carry with you through lifetime, entire lifetime there.
Exactly.
So great book. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And A Bully on the School Bus is available online at Amazon.